Tough one. You know, first of all, just our kids play their tails off. You know, my hat's off to those guys. They play hard. You know, never quit till the end. You know, we left a lot of plays out there, whether it's on offense or defense. Really didn't have a lot of plays. You know, the kicking game for both kickers did an unbelievable job of, you know, either fair catches or kicking out of the end zone. So we really didn't have an opportunity to really impact the game special teams wise, I don't think, besides our field goal team. But you know what? That doesn't shock me that we can kick a 56-yarder. That's a big-time hit out of Kessman. I told you guys from the beginning. But, you know, we like to score touchdowns instead of field goals. And that's where you get beat, you know, when you're in a back-and-forth game like that. But proud of our kids, proud of the way they play, the way they go out and do their business. You know, we had 2 personal fouls. One, you know, on Chase Pine, late hit on a quarterback, unacceptable. Hurt you on a 3rd down, and another one on Dwayne Hendricks, which, you know, we'll look at the tape on that one. But I think that was a lot of things missed there.
I mean, you have to seriously consider shifting that balance of plays for Jordan Whitehead. You deem him more on offense and what he seems like he can do.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I asked Coach Watson. I said, are they only blocking for Jordan Whitehead, and they don't block for anybody else, or is it just he's that good and we're not as good back there in the backfield? I don't know what it is, but you know, we're gonna have to give him an IV after the 1st quarter, 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter, and 4th quarter. He's got the motive to do it. He's a special kid. He's a good football player.
For the most part, how did you feel the secondary fared against them?
You know, we did some good things. I didn't think we tackled well. You know, they started hitting a wide screen on us to number 6, who's a load. We struggled tackling them. You know, just kind of, it was a wide delay screen, which we'd seen one time prior to, and you know, I think they ran it 6 or 7 times today, and you know, each one it was a different coverage, and either a lineman's getting up on the guy that's got him, or you know, someone's. You know, we'll look at the tape and find out why. But you know, overall, you know, Theron got his first start today, so I was proud of watching him go out there and compete. He shows he can play at this level. You know, Avante got hurt the one time. Felipe comes back. Maybe Felipe's not 100% yet. He hadn't played since first week of doubles, and he gets one thrown up on him. That ain't his fault. That's my fault for putting him in there. Maybe you should have put Damari back in there or Pinnock. But he wanted to go, and you know, wish Maddox was in the game, I guess.
How much of it was some of the same issues that you saw 2 weeks ago at Georgia Tech, as far as offense keeping the defense out there too long to try to make plays?
You know, our defense did a heck of a job in the first half of getting 3 and outs, and then our offense was getting 3 and outs as well. So it was like a 3 and out first half, and in the second half, you know, we had a couple of them, I think, you know, and some field goals. And defensively, we didn't get those 3 and outs. So, you know, what was the difference? But, you know, it's 22 guys. It's our football team. We win together, we lose together, and we stick together.
How you made the adjustment to go with the 3 cornerbacks? What was the thinking there, and how do you feel like it played out?
You know, I think it played pretty good until, you know, obviously at the end when they're running the ball, you know, just trying to eat the clock up. They took the clock at the end of the game, and we couldn't get off the field. Whether it was jumping off sides and, you know, on a 3rd down and 1 or 2. Whatever it was, I mean, we just couldn't get off the field, and you know, quarterback keeper, you know, which he hadn't pulled it all day, but they're going to put it in Eric's hands when the game is tight.
You tried rotating linemen, running backs. Do you have a sense of kind of where the biggest struggle is on offense right now?
You know, it's making plays. I mean, Aaron Mathis has a chance to make a big-time play. You know, there's little things. You know, each play is somebody else. Whether it's a tailback, I mean. You know, like I said, you know, you can sit there and blame the O-line and say they're not blocking, but they block pretty good with number 9s out there, right? So, you know, what is the problem? Is it rotate lineman? Is it the guy that's, you know, carrying the ball? I don't know. Number 9 looks pretty good.
What was the thinking behind going with Pickett there on that last play?
You know, he's our 3rd best quarterback, and, you know, I think Max will probably be out for a couple weeks, and we're going to need a guy. You know, I have no hesitation. That guy's going to be a good football player. He's going to have to play the next couple weeks until Max gets back.
Was Ben hurt, or you just wanted to put
No.
Pickett in?
I'm trying to think of what happened. I think a helmet went off. Helmet went off, and you know, we went with it there. He's going to play. So that's, you know, wasn't worried about it. He's not worried about it. I told him as soon as Max went down to say, hey, you get ready to go. Have no hesitation. You know, I like him as a football player. He's smart, and we're going to need him now.
What was your message to the players after this game from 0-2 ACC?
You know, hey, stick together, okay? Don't point any fingers. You know, we all had a hand in it as coaches and as players, And, you know, they're probably going to be real sick to their stomach when they watch the tape on Sunday because you left a lot of plays on the field. You know, whether it be a penalty here or there or just not making the catch, the throw, the block, the run. I mean, there's just, you know, the tackle. I mean, it's going to be, you're going to look at it and go, there's some great things, but we don't finish plays. And you know, that's what they're going to look at and say, wow, we were that close. You know, even at the end with 52 seconds left, you know, I think Danucci's got rah-rah open and we throw it down the field to number 85. Throw it to the guy that's open. So, I mean, there's, you know, little things throughout the game that you can look at, whether it's books are going off sides. I mean, we just put ourselves in bad position. First series of the game, we go 3 and out, we jump off, or we have a holding call. I mean, you can't do it.
Was it Max's throwing arm that he hurt?
Yes.
And when you say,
You're asking me his injury questions.
well, this is not an injury question. When you say
Yeah, when he's like this,
when you say Pickett, you're going to need him and he's going to play. Does that mean there's a chance he starts next week?
no, not at all, not at all. I mean, you know, but you know, his helmet. I mean, we see quarterbacks' helmets fall off all the time for some reason. I'm gonna talk to Ox about getting some new chin straps or something, but you know, he's gonna have to go in. I mean, it's just you need 2 quarterbacks, and he's the next guy. So it's only a matter of that.
You talked about Ronald being open. What's he been able to do that some of the other receivers haven't been able to do? He's been productive almost every game.
You know, Raphael just, you know, makes plays and gets open. You know, there's some things that we do in there with him in different formations and calls that they're covering somebody else and they aren't covering him as well as they need to.
Why didn't Moss make the trip?
You know, just, you know, at this point, he didn't make the trip and he's suspended indefinitely until, you know, that's about all I'll say on that one. He's out until further notice.
Anything final? Coach, how would you rate their performance here defensive front side?
We lost. So nothing's good enough. So how do I rate it? You want me to give you an A, B, C, or you want me to give you 1, 2, 3?
ABC.
A, B, C, C.
Okay. Coach, thank
Okay.
you very
Thanks,
much.
Pat. Appreciate it.